The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys. A wrestling god.
Member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a wrestling god.
A Triple Crown champion who's held the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and United States Championship.
You got to fire your best shot if you're going to take down the Hitman Bret Hart.
Oh, you'd better bring your entire arsenal. Maybe borrow somebody else's.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. He's got the answer for that one. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Producing a trampling. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Superhuman. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Being carried around with ease.
Don't do this. Don't do it. Spine-shattering impact.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Yeah, JBL just brought the fight to him.
He climbs into the ring. And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the let up.
Elbow right to the nose. Bret Hart is an expert at control.
Sleeper hold cinched in.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
He catches JBL with a counter. Oh, the wind just knocked. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Bang! Drop kick. Taking it outside the ring now. Sudden cutoff from Bret. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Back in the ring now.
I would do anything to make sure JBL didn't look at me like that.
Oh, impressive counter. Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition.
Here's a pin for the title.
We got a rope break.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Delivering the suplex.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
We could have a new champion.
Oh, he was almost finished.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end.
Oh, look out.
Delivers the elbow.
Hart is being stifled in this one.
A smothering offense from JBL here.
Oh, he retaliates.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Oh, oof. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, as Bret's in-ring IQ proves once again to be on a whole other level.
Quick reaction to Hart there.
Oh, using the top rope has an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Clothesline from hell from JBL.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Cover.
We almost had a new champion.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Big, vicious.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
The champ's ran on shaky ground now.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do...
Whoa!
Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Oh! Ah, kick! Nasty kick.
measured elbow drop.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh no, I see blood on JBL's face and head now.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. Oh. Broken up with a savage headbutt.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL.
Jackknife!
And JBL looked like he sent his opponent to hell and back with that move.
Clothesline from hell from JBL.
The title might change hands.
Makes the cover.
Near fall. The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. Well, you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on his...
Sleeper hold, cinched it.
And gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Beautiful hip toss.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold. Is Hart going to tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter.
Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark. Going up top. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle. Here's the pin, title on the line. Go. Kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Leg drop.
The excellence of execution.
Good hard, uh-oh. We've seen this before, Byron. The Hitman's looking to break his opponent's leg.
Applying the figure four.
You don't hit a move like that without the in-ring IQ of someone like Hart.
That was as effective and crisp as they come. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oof, that can knock you out.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. JBL attempting to get some kind of recognition from the WWE Universe.
As well he should, Saxton. He is a wrestling god. Counter after counter. Clothesline from hell.
The title's in jeopardy here.
The paradigm is shifted. No way. He did it. JBL is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. Big matches are where this woman thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
Introducing the challenger from your darkest fears, Jada! And her opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, the Women's United States Champion, Adrian!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Uh-oh.
Evading offense.
Uh-oh.
She saw that one coming.
Suplex off into the pin. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Boom, what a kick. Right to the knee. What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
She bails in a hurry. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Whip back into the ring. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. German suplex. Targeted stomp to the arm. Ah, stomps to the legs.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold lock.
Oh, can she get out of this situation? Rolls over. It does. What a counter. Sling blade.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Nothing fancy there, spinning Uranagi.
Is it enough? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
Wow. Wow.
Backbreaker. Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Nasty stomp of the arm. How's that for a counter?
All the way to the floor.
There's actually no regard for your...
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Stunning display of...
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And for some reason, she stops the count.
Incredible power.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
And they beat the count.
Wow, so close.
If this lands, it's over. Oh, Lord, that's it. Call the match.
Cover. There's two. Strong kick out of two from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Uh-oh. Reversal. Can she? Double knee face breaker.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the...
Neck breaker. The mark of a champion, knowing when to use the challenger's playbook. What in the world? Amazing kick out. This champion is prepared for anything, even a move of their own.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. One forearm. Double knee face buster.
But champions need to finish the job.
Cover. No, title still hangs in the balance.
She just won't stay down.
Hellacious power slam. That's gotta be it.
The challenger stays alive.
This battle rages on.
Great counter.
Buster.
Cover. Two. She kicks out with force.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, square shot in the back end.
Knees into the face. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
No, not now.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. And this one might be headed ringside. Russian leg sweep. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
She has her target weighed and measured.
And we are down to the proverbial one.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Arm stomp.
taking this one back to the ring now.
All the way up, chicken wing, face buster. Gonna see a new champ.
Cover. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And that shoulders down. Championship makes the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. How is the challenger still in this match?
Slam. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued.
Ooh, what around the corner. Hard shot. And
Bulldog after the punch. Oh, God, that hurt. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
oh my.
Boston Crab. And look at the knee right on the back of the neck.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still Women's United States Champion, Adrian.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
It's Trick Willie. He may be abrasive, but Trick has proven to be the kind of friend we all wish we had.
Though that mouth has also earned him quite a few enemies.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
We are in the eye eye of the storm now.
Let's be honest, guys. This guy has about as many superpowers as he does brain cells.
You know what, Corey? It just seems like you are green with envy.
Oh, my God. You did not go there.
I did.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Hurricane.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
Well, hopefully he knows the Hurricane's weakness, because going up against a real-life superhero is no easy task.
I know this is the part where I'm supposed to argue that the Hurricane is no super anything. But you know what? The Hurricane has proven doubters massively wrong before, and I don't want egg on my face. Up, up, and away, or whatever.
And the forearm smash. Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Uh-oh. He turns it around.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Reversal on Hurricane.
Really just laying it in.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
That's
From the middle rope.
Crash landing.
Hits the drop kick. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
The Hurricane never backs down from a challenge, even when losing seems inevitable. What's he got to do to secure the victory here tonight, Corey?
Oh, it's simple. He's got to focus on the match at hand. He can't be posing and pandering to the audience, because that's what usually costs him the match. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
What a counter. Manages to beat the count and get back in the ring.
With no time to spare, really.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Sit-out mat slam. Into the pin attempt.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Williams had that well scouted.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
He turns it around.
Look out! Oh, God.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Trick taking a step back and measuring his opponent. Boom, running ST.
Oh, new champ! And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
And Hurricane expected that.
Hangman's neck breaker.
The Hurricane has his sights on the target. Go for the run.
Slam.
Can it be? Cover and continue.
2 count.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
Hurricane came through with all his power, but it still wasn't enough to blow the competition away.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Knew a trick had coming.
You have been caught.
Caught in the eye of the Hurricane.
2. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament. Long fall and even harder impact. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Uranagi.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level. And I guess superheroes can bleed, guys. Look at Hurricane.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Got it. No, just a 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Effectively using the knee. We could have a new champion.
The cover. He's still in this fight.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title. Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. The title might change hands.
On the ropes, referee breaks the count.
Climbing up top. He's from the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Hurricane has to find a way to turn things around.
Counters.
The winds are shifting in the Hurricane's direction.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself.
We've got to acknowledge these fans are packed arena and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Set out mat slam.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Up high.
Oh, what a diving Hurricane Rana.
Down into the eye.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam! Another one bites the dust to the chin. Kick out, still has hope.
That's how much winning this title means, to give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
Hurricane came through with all his power, but it still wasn't enough to blow the competition away. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
This is truly awesome.
Forearm to the kidneys. Trick getting worked on right now.
Looks like the Hurricane stopped the pandering and is fully focused on the match at hand.
Oh, man.
Ooh, pounding the bread basket.
Followed by the stomp.
Hurricane should have second thoughts about this superhero posing he's doing.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Elbow drop on target. Hurricane now going high risk. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Lift off. Looking for the victory. 2 count. 3. No. The shoulders were not down. The referee was right on top of it.
Target square on Williams. Trouble's coming.
Hurricane setting him up.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Is it enough? The cover.
The Hurricane is overjoyed to remain champion.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Hurricane.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the
Ladies and gentlemen, this will likely be one of the most exciting WWE World Tag Team Championship matches we've seen in quite some time.
You are absolutely right, Cole. Given the teams we've got involved here, I think it's safe to say that we won't soon forget this match.
They are ready for a fight.
And at a combined weight of 490 pounds, the Triangle of Terror.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Oh, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here, and sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in the steel cage.
Well, isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match, or pull somebody down off of the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges
And opportunities.
Big knee to the midsection. Just breaking down the opponent. First drop.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's turning the tables. And he sends him into the corner.
Goodness gracious. If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught.
There's a bit of primal feeling at play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. This is something that needs to be contained and confined.
What a headbutt. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test. Right to the face.
My God.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Appreciate him while you can, folks. He's not getting paid by the hour.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
Big forearm.
Lifted up.
Delivers the knee. All the way out of Plex. Pop-up powerbomb.
My goodness.
More power moves like that, and we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
There was some power behind that punch.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Ripcord, lariat.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
And he barely evades.
Knew what was coming there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Here we go. Oof. Lands the haymaker.
The champ looking worn out.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
Push. Oh, this isn't pretty. Carefully placed stop to the arm. Setting up for something here.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Gutbuster.
Looking for a...
He finds a counter for Jay. Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. He's looking down on the cage from the top. The champ looking out of sorts.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies. Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage. That is a rude awakening for a guy who thought he was about to make his escape. And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
This fight continues.
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, here we go.
Follow on to the elbow. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Uso splash.
The
champ will stay champ.
Neither one
Going for it again.
Oh my God! Oh God! The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
The sprint up the cage is on. Ooh. Oh my goodness!
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you gotta expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Tearing down the leg now.
Uso.
Splash!
I think the champ's got it.
Jimmy laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Kick to the gut.
Trying to run into a neck breaker.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
To borrow a famous phrase, oh my God!
Yeah, if that wasn't extreme, I don't know what is.
All he has to do is drop down.
Jay got caught. Oh, stop.
We can have a new champion.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. And Jimmy Uso clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And on the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Jay puts a stop to that.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
And a super kick.
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here.
Big forearm.
Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe.
Oh, God. Face first. Running knee. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Turned that one around. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
He's got him scouted.
Trying to escape the cage.
And Jay reverses.
Take off.
Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
Counter, and now there's an opening. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Scouted.
Now that is why they're the champ.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Has the opposition in the palm of his hand, and he knows it.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Jimmy Uso is feeling it. He is getting that. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
This woman is ready to fight.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
You can see here the confidence of a true champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Perhaps the biggest match of her career tonight. It's about more than becoming champion, it's about respect.
Introducing the challenger from Beverly Hills, California, Amanda Carpenter. And her opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's Champion, Akane Brett.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion.
But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here.
Just ruthless.
And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Well-executed suplex. Uh-oh, she can be setting up for a submission here.
The STF is a prop. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Targeting the stomach.
She turns it right around with a counter.
What are we going to see here? Hamstring crushing knee strikes. Repeated strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
She's sent flying into the corner, and that was a precisely measured attack. Alley-oop! Climbing to the top rope.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Barely down for a 1 count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Powerbomb! That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Look at this. Northern Lights suplex.
Followed up by another to the chest.
From behind. Into the German.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Rolling neck snap. A determined sequence of attacks from her here.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
This is looking for the victory. Kick out after one from the challenger.
This match continues on.
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
The submission is locked in.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Able to get the advantage here.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But she still has to do now a pin for the championship. She still fights out in 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it!
The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow.
I love it! Gonna see a new champ!
For the win. 2. No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task.
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap? Oh, my goodness. This may... And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
Yeah, she has.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it!
The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
She anticipated that one.
Neck breaker. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Look out below! And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Torturous knee. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could... Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. And she was dangerously close to a count-out. Face buster.
Bam! Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Man, she's got a lot of heart. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Oh, man. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Akane Brett.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ah, look who's here! The People's Champion!
It's check-in time at the Smackdown Hotel. A superstar with this business in his blood.
A man who proudly walks with the millions.
Big fight feel for every Rock match.
When you think about The Rock, you think about all the memories, all the moments that have meant so much to so many people.
We are about to experience history here tonight. The People's Champion is in the house.
I hope this superstar is ready, because tonight, when he faces Rey Mysterio, he is battling the greatest lucha competitor who has ever lived. A lucha libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, The
A highly contested World Heavyweight Championship handed to our official. Each superstar getting a glance of what's at stake.
Big fight feel, big fight atmosphere. World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight. DDT!
Vicious right forearm.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
High impact crossbodies.
And into the count. 2. Kick out close to 3.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset flip powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Ah, look at this.
Jarring impact. Oh man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow.
Ah, heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a...
Hey, this match has been incredible. It's been a treat for all of us.
As we see top rope now.
Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Yeah, as Mysterio is putting his veteran instincts to work there.
Cross body.
Goes into the pin. There's 2. New champ. No.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
The Rock with a great dodge.
It's Demora.
Leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. From behind, German suplex.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way. Mysterio, get ready to dial it up.
619 countered. What an interception.
Instead, whipped back down to the mat. What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud between these competitors.
It's been an interesting story to watch from ringside. Each new chapter has been more dramatic than the last.
Rivalries like this are what legends are made of. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, The Rock is already electrifying the WWE Universe in this one.
Suplex!
And that one misses the mark.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Big forearm.
The Rock has him hooked. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Makes the cover. Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual, if that wasn't enough.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, deadlock.
Look at the torque. Rey Mysterio. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious son.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
There's the people's elbow.
Now that makes the cover.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
What could The Rock be looking for?
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Ooh. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. With a DDT. The champ not looking great right now.
Yeah, the physical price of the Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Getting back into the ring.
He was elusive there.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
The champion into the cover. Kick out, and the title fight continues.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
To the back of the neck.
Neckbreaker. Didn't see it coming.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Oh, no! Destroyer! Cover! 2! Champ barely gets a shoulder up at 2.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
What a sick thud from that table.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That'll do some serious damage. And Mysterio somehow finding the drive to stay on the attack there.
Yeah, The Rock's got to find a way to channel that reserve of electricity we all know he has deep inside of him.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Look out! Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
And oh wow, that just opened up Mysterio here.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Oh, nice DDT. Uh-oh.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Oh, round and round we go. Oh, tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, Mr. 619 with a wrist lock.
Mysterio's got more in mind here, all the way from the top.
Uh-oh. Oh, Rock answers back.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Ah, jeez. With the championship on the line. No, kick out at 2.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Spine on the pine. An absolutely electrifying attack from The Rock.
Gets inside the ring.
Bang! Listen to this place. It's electric. Kendo stick to the skull.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble. The Rock setting him up for rock bottom.
I think the champ's got it. The cover. The Rock wins and keeps the title.
Champion, The Rock!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.